In 1974, in the quiet town of Salem, Massachusetts, 4 university students gathered in a small, abandoned cottage at the edge of the woods. Their goal was simple: to contact the dead. They were young, curious, and fascinated by the supernatural. That night they brought candles, a Ouija board, and a tape recorder, hoping to capture something from the other side. At first, everything seemed normal. The candles flickered. The board was still. The air was cold, but not unusual for an October night. They laughed nervously, asking if any spirits were present. And then, the planchette moved. At first, slowly, then with force. It began spelling something, one letter at a time. A, S, T, R, A, E, L. As the name was spelled, the temperature dropped. The tape recorder picked up faint whispers, unintelligible, broken words. Suddenly, Mia, the youngest in the group, began to tremble. Her eyes rolled back, and her voice changed. She screamed just one sentence: "He's here!" Panic set in. The candles blew out. The séance ended in chaos. They left everything behind and ran. But what followed in the days after would turn their curiosity into a nightmare. The next morning, Mia was found dead in her apartment. No sign of struggle, no injury, no drugs. Cause of death, undetermined. 2 days later, Ben, another member of the séance, was found drowned in his own bathtub. Strangely, he was known to have a deep fear of water and never took baths, only showers. 3 days after that, Lily, the one who first placed her fingers on the Ouija board, was found lifeless in her car. No trauma, no substances, just gone. Only one survived: Alan. But Alan didn't speak for 2 years. He disappeared after the 3rd death, only to resurface later in a different state: quiet, paranoid, and unable to sleep without the lights on. When a journalist finally tracked him down in 1981 and asked what really happened that night, Alan said just one sentence: "We opened a door." The tape recorder from that night was eventually recovered, but strangely, the section where the whispers were heard had been completely erased. Only static remained. To this day, no one knows who or what Astrael was. Some say they contacted a spirit. Others believe it was never human at all. Something far older. Something waiting. And this is only one file from the Shadow Archives. There are many more.